Hey y'all, this is Javier Vilchis just coming to you live from my office space here at home, and I just wanted to give you an input of how it's going over here in Texas. Basically, I'm located in Irving, Texas, just north of 635. Um, and so, yeah, basically outside is just, ice and actually snow. And I came out around 1 in the morning last night to let my dogs out to go pee. And basically it looked like it was daylight because the snow was coming down, but it was not that much snow. So it was pretty interesting to see. That I didn't need my headlamp. I had my headlamp on and everything, which is charging at right now. And so, yeah, what I've been doing during these times that we get sporadic um, power or energy, electricity, we charge up all of our headlamps, we charge our phones, we charge our everything that needs to be charged up. We do that, immediately. So I also another thing that I do is that I start up my coffee, and so it's something that you never thought you were gonna need or anything until you need it, and and it just shows you, how we have to be, um, how you have to be ready for anything. And thankfully, being an ultra runner, I am able uh, to adapt, into the various weather patterns, conditions that this, world, as we know, brings. It's interesting that we got so much snow this time around. Last time I saw snow, this much snow was in 1989, 1990, but not as much though. I mean, I think we got record snow. Um, if I can say it, it's been probably in the 1 foot, 1.5 foot here at my house. I still have to post some pictures and everything, to go along with the findings about, how much snow we got. So what's interesting is that I'm listening to the NPR news and everything, and everybody's mentioning about ERCOT, and so I don't know much, and I stay away from saying anything about that. But it's interesting to hear, and what everybody is saying. Um, I don't know what this is going to bring for everybody, and there might be changes, so who knows. Hopefully there's not a lot of changes to where we all have to um, fear for losing our jobs, as but anywho, it's one after another. We're still dealing with COVID, still working from home, still inside our house. Now we're confined to our house because, literally we're like, I didn't put tape on my windows or anything to not let any of the cold in, but I put towels on the bottom of the floor frames so that no air can come in. Even though we have those, wind stoppers, there's still a little bit of draft coming in through. Um, and so I'm keeping my dogs all with blankets. They have their winter coats on. My wife and I have been wearing our sweaters, all day. Thankfully, we have some heavy duty weather, all type weather, um, sweaters and whatnot. I busted out with my sleeping bag just in case. You never know. Another thing that is going on is that now we can't really use any of the food in the fridge. I think right now everything has gone, bad just because we have gone with long times we haven't had powers. We get it like 1 hour, then the other hour goes out, then we might wait about another 3 to 4 hours and the power goes out. I mean, the power comes back on, the power goes back down, and so we're making the best out of everything basically. It's interesting and unprecedented. So it's something else. It's definitely an eye opener, to see how the life is changing now that we're, emissions have been um, not available to affect the weather condition. That's my thing. This is a personal opinion. I'm not saying I know anything about it, but that's how I'm seeing things. Um, if you have anything, you have any proofs of how the weather pattern is changing and how the weather conditions are changing, I would love to know. Um, I really, yeah, I wish everybody, to be safe, stay calm, um, stay warm. Um, there's there's really nobody to blame here. I mean, I know what people are saying, but there's nobody to blame here. We're just not ready. That's the bottom line. We're not ready. It's a society that always has everything and wants everything right now, right this second. We're so spoiled by that, and so I think that this teaches us a lesson to not let your guard down. Not just go and say like, oh, it's going to be provided. And this is not provided anymore. So we just have to find ways to make it happen now, and try to go one day at a time. Don't stress out. Um, find ways to keep yourself busy. I've been using my phone to read a lot. My wife and I watched a movie last night on my phone. Um, what else? I have been wearing my headlamps. We have been eating the shakes, protein shakes. We went to Lamberti's yesterday for lunch, which was good, and we had dinner last night. The pizza that I brought home, um, and it was good. We were able to heat it up, so it was so cool. And now I'm having my coffee, and it's warm, and so yeah. Right now we're just I'm just gonna see how long it lasts. I'm gonna do some reading. I'm gonna do some downloads to make sure I have something to read, because that's the thing. If you don't have anything to read, then you are bummed. You should have everything. What I've been reading is basically I'm learning on Vuex. Vuex is a JavaScript framework that I am using. I'm new to it, and I'm trying to make an application that is going to be used as a frequently asked questions model, so that people going to our website is going to be able to type what they're looking for, and as they're typing, um, the search bar or whatever they're typing is going to pre-populate, and it's going to give you like different instances of what you're looking for, and try to figure out what you're looking for. So it's an interesting little program. Actually it's a language. It's a framework language in JavaScript, and so that's what I've been like reading about. It's it's very cool. I really like it. And right now I've been trying to understand the patterns, because basically you create one component, and then that component talks to other components via parameters. And so I'm learning how to get the parameters from one component into another component in order to talk to each other, and then make it global, uh, and then attach the database in the background via Axios. Um, and so yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. I'm loving it. I've been also reading about what else I have been reading about. Mm, what else? Um, no, basically that's it. I mean, there's really nothing I can do right now work wise. Hands are tied because I can't really rely on the electricity or having an internet connection. So um, if you yeah, if you know a place where I can go and work, where I can have internet connection as well as electricity, let me know. My dogs is the main problem. I only have one crate, and then uh, yeah, I mean it's not a problem. I mean we're okay right here. So, but if you know of a place that I can go, I have lunch and then plug my laptop, get nice internet connection. Let me know. If you don't know, you can chat with me at the moment. I can't really see who's online, um, but if you want to say something, ask a question or anything, let me know. I'm here. We're gonna be streaming right now, um, and so oh yeah, let me put something. So Vue.js and Vuex.js. That is the framework. Um, Working with. So that's what I put in the chat. That's what I've been reading about, learning it. Like I said, I'm building an FAQ site. I'm gonna make it PWA, lazy loading. I'm gonna do. It has to be multilingual. For that, I'm using the I18N plugin, which lets me convert any languages to. I mean, it lets me convert English to any language with via locales, and so yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Um, then I have been taking some tutorials online, but tutorials are very one way in, and they don't. Yeah, these are like people show you how to do one thing one way, the way that they know, but it doesn't tell you exactly how they're doing things and why they're making those decisions. So I'm looking at the documentation more than the tutorials. Tutorials are a good starting point, but yeah. And what else? Oh yeah, I was able to run yesterday. So priorities. Um, I turned on my treadmill and I went on for a really fast pace run, a 3 mile run, which was great. Then today I did a 1.5 hour workout, included planks, included everything for core. Um, and then I've been trying to eat good, although yesterday I had 3 slices of pizza. Um, Today um, I have some waffles at the moment, so those waffles that are for I think it's chia and um, I, hemp, chia, and something else. I can't remember, but they're pretty good. So that's gonna be my breakfast, and then for lunch, I'm gonna do probably an egg and potato burrito or taco. Um, and for dinner, I'm gonna try to do a salad. So um, yeah, I need the vegetables. I haven't had any, and but yeah, again, online. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm on chat. Today is the 17th, um, and yeah, so it's again, it's pretty much covered in snow outside. What else? If you need any help, I can drive my car. This is something I want to thank God that I did before you know this all started. I got a 4x4 SUV, and I am able to drive in the in this kind of conditions. The roads are pretty clean for the most part. There are a lot of people who don't know how to drive in the snow, so I'm always watchful for those people. Um, what else? Yeah, so just be careful out there if you have to go out. Be careful. If you have everything you need, stay home. If not, give me a call. I don't have anything else to do. I mean, again, I don't. Work is on hold at the moment. I've been working off of my phone. So the way I do it is I save the battery on my laptop and I tether to my phone, and so I can get a connection to the internet. But I don't want to overdo it because we use a lot of bandwidth to do one little thing. And so I check my bandwidth on online. I'm already at 64 out of 300 gigs of um, allotted bandwidth for the month, and I still have, I think, another 3 days with that. So just being, conscious about it. Not if I have to, go over and pay extra. I mean, I'm gonna have to. But other than that, it's whatever. So, do you all have any questions? Who's watching? I have. I see two people. I don't know if it's just me and somebody else, or let me see. Yeah, it's just me. Somebody dropped off. Um, or not. Anybody? Anybody there? Anybody there? Okay, Jen is taking my Jeep. Okay, Jen. So she says she's taking my Jeep out to get breakfast. Do I need anything? I don't think I need anything. Oh, she's taking a PTO today. This is dumb. I think that your workplace should be mindful of the situation we're in, but apparently not hers, which is really, really uh, not cool. Um, so, anywho, we're here. We're live. We are waiting, and so yeah. What else? Oh, I turned off two computers, and I'm on my laptop. The third computer, it's a project. I have to rebuild it, but it's a Windows machine, so you always have to be like upkeeping it and blah blah blah. not gonna go in there. Um, what else? Oh, Jody has been sick for the past 2 days. He's been throwing up everything he eats. But um, yeah, so I'm hoping that we can find out or actually get him to eat something because he hasn't eaten in 2 days. So what else? Dexter is recovering from his surgery. His leg looks fine. It just hurts because it's such a very invasive surgery he had. He had a reconstructed ACL and MCL, and so yeah. Um, so yeah. So I've gone 20 minutes in this thing. Um, um, Let me see. Um, so yeah, like I said, I've just been listening to NPR. Um, it's pretty cool because I have like a little Bose system that it's portable and it charges, and that's what we've been using as a boombox basically. So it's pretty cool stuff. All right, y'all. Well, stay safe, stay calm, and we'll see you next time. I'm gonna try to come back on maybe later today or tomorrow, depending if I have a electricity. All right. Ciao. 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 Bye.